Skedaddle. Let's see where we going. Since we talk about running, Sha'carri Richardson. Shout out to the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fucking GOAT. Let me get some headphones.
Smoke that fucking bud. What they talking about? Fucking idiots.
Then the great LaMelo said, of course, if it ain't crack, let her run track.
Yo, LaMelo is
He's a living legend.
Generation Z philosopher, bro. You seen his fucking ESPYs speech?
I've been thinking about a speech all day. Who to thank?
No, he said he had the speech. Then the rain. He said the rain hit.
I can't remember.
I can only think of my family. My mom. He was high.
My mom's.
He was high.
Shout out to my mom.
Shout out
That's
to my
who
mom.
I want to shout out.
He was.
Warrior, I love you, mom.
Bro, he was on them shrooms.
And let's have a good night tonight, y'all.
He was on the shrooms, bro. Everybody ain't know. It ain't always weed. I learned. Niggas be on shrooms, bro. Niggas be on shrooms.
Edibles, something different that's inside of you. You smoke, you inhale it.
The boy said, then the rain hit.
So I forgot all that shit.
Not the rain started. It started raining. The rain hit. I started hearing mad other shit. And I was just like, all I could think of was my family in the rain.
Yes. I love that.
They could get sick and get COVID. So my mom's
still recovering. Shout out to that boy, man.
But yeah, shout out to Miss Richardson, man. So will she be in the Olympics or she's not going to be in it?
I don't think so, because
I don't think she made the trip. But they said I don't know.
It's a 30-day ban, so I don't know if she'll be able to get in like the end of it, because how long is the Olympics? It's for the whole summer, right? It's only till like September.
It should be.
She not going to make it. But
they replaced it with a colonizer, right?
No.
I heard that.
I don't know. I know there's a couple, like I was trying to tell you, there's a couple other black chicks that's on
it's a lot of them.
The American team.
First of all, I forgot her name because now the Don Julio has hit. But it's one of them from the past Olympics that is my love, man. The thighs is amazing. Amazing. She lost. I think she came in, I think she got bronze last Olympics. But that's my thing, the runners, because you know, Natch, I'm a runner, bro. I just smoke bud, but I still run faster than a lot of people. But
nigga, she still run faster than everybody, and she was hot.
She got little legs. That mean you fast. My speed comes from my stride.
But for me, with this story that was fucking me up, it's like they always tell you what we do wrong, bro. But they don't tell you what the fuck led to that.
What do you mean?
Her mom's passed.
It's not an excuse.
They didn't bring that shit up. It's not an excuse. You know I'm not falling for that. That's an excuse. But you not telling me why they did this. You knew that as a reporter. You just telling me, oh, she's banned because she smoked weed. She was just chilling in front of her coach just smoking weed. Like, no. She was in the crib. She was sad about her mom's passing or whatever the case is, and she smoked a blunt. I'm not saying that's an excuse for you to smoke weed, because you know I hate football players that fuck up $100 million contract to smoke some goddamn weed. My nigga, you can't wait 3 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just hate when reporters don't give you the full story, when they just tell you what we did wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't tell you what led up to it. So, but yeah, again, that's not no excuse for what she did, and it fucked up your opportunity this year. You know what I'm saying? You had a great opportunity to win gold this year. So I don't know.
It's a double-edged sword, bro.
It really is, cause
then you have people thinking that's like, you know, if you're grieving, that don't smoke weed. We smoke, so we understand that don't smoke. It's like if you're grieving, that's the first thing on your mind while you smoking.
But
you should be thinking about, you know, your mom.
Yeah, but if they don't smoke weed, what's your vice, nigga?
Beat they fucking kid.
Or drink. Or take an opioid when something bad happens in their life. So don't judge me off what my vice is. But I see what you're saying. Like, oh, so I should go to a medicated state when I'm going through something.
Yeah.
Because she got kids. Yeah, she got kids looking up to her. You know what I'm saying? You're an Olympian. There's kids looking up to you. You know what I'm saying? You're somebody that people look up to. So I understand what you mean with that point. But we potheads here. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about this smoking a blunt on our job. You know what I mean? Listen, even though it's too different. There's nothing wrong with the tree, bro. But if your job entails that for this amount of time you can't smoke it, but on your leisure you could, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to work around that if that's what you want to do. Or not do.
So what you telling me is, if I stayed on the right path, and I became a football player, of course I would have retired by now, I'm 34. Y'all niggas would have been around me in my crib and shit.
Doing what we do.
Smoking a good bar. You especially. You.
Yeah.
And I'm just supposed to be like, nah, you ain't gonna let me smoke, nah, because I'm...
Not during the season. Crazy. Not during the season. 16 weeks, you can't go without smoking bud for 16 weeks. Come on, bro. But also, you as the football player knowing the ins and outs of your business, you know when they testing you. So that part not on me. That part is on you, where you know what the cycle is.
But y'all niggas can't not smoke around me for 16 weeks?
I mean, yeah, I could, nigga. You got a fucking guest house. Why are you over here? This is my part of the house. Okay. You should be in the gym. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
Nigga 50 bought a fucking mansion with 38 rooms. Why are you on my side of the crib? Because I bought the house. I don't care. I'm smoking crack over here, nigga.
Get out of here.
You don't do none of this.
Alright, I got
but I'm just saying.
That shit take a lot though, bro.
No, it does, bro, because
I'm nice. We
gotta go into and me. I get fired every other year.
Bro, one of these franchises.
I gotta go to a new job every year and try to stop smoking weed for 4 months.
You realize one of these franchises that missed out on one of the greatest wide receivers ever because they won't let me smoke weed, bro. Shit like that, bro. I'm better than everybody, bro. Plexico Burris.
Josh Gordon story.
Like, Plexico not better than me. That nigga not better than me.
He was nice though.
He not better than me. A lot of these niggas on track, whatever, on that field, nice, bro. A lot of these niggas not better than me. I know that. All these niggas not better than me, bro.
Just good. Yeah.
That shit. But that's the problem, bro. If I'm nice, Antoine Randall L throwing touchdowns, bro, me. Are you fucking stupid? Better than everybody that then came out in the past 15 years.
But that's the whole point though. We've been watching this shit for so long, sports, that we know who's smoking, who don't. Mm-hmm. And they have long careers, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they know.
Melo smoke, LeBron smoke weed, bro.
You know how to work the system.
LeBron smoke weed, bro.
I believe it. If his son was caught smoking weed,
you know when niggas gonna realize it? When he retire, they ain't gonna think when they see him smoking that, oh, he just no, that nigga been smoking, just like all these other niggas, Steven Jackson, Matt Barnes, Kendrick Perkins.
Do you see these videos of Diddy recently? Like all he looked like is like he smoked weed all day, every day. His eyes is like.
Nigga just moved to Cali because he wanted to put out Space Jam.
He got a crazy part in the back. Straight tree.
You think Bronny just smoking, right?
Because his friends is doing it. Talk about his friends.
Nigga Mars? Nigga friends Mars? Who is that?
It's Drake Jones.
Boy, you see that? I haven't found her Instagram yet, but when I do, I'm flooding her shit with mad hearts.
Alright, hold on. Shout out to you, Queen Sha'carri Richardson. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head held high. You got plenty of opportunities for that. This is just the learning lesson. You know what I mean?
How you feel about the people talking about like Mike Phelps was smoking? Mike Phelps. That's his name?
Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Called him Michael Phelps. He was smoking.
Yeah.
he got to participate in the Olympics. How you feel about that? What you think about that?
Was that the situation?
That was the situation.
But did he get in trouble for it?
I don't know, and I think that's what I'm asking you.
I don't fully remember it.
He was in the bong. Remember, he was in the bong, bro. After he won those, like, whatever amount of medals he had won, and then he went back the next time.
He got caught after he won. Mm-hmm. And then it was a few years before he got to go back in. Mm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not smack dab in the middle of what I'm doing, even though he probably was smoking during the shit, but he didn't get caught. But now, I'm Paul Pierce and I could smoke on my life.
Because my whole shit too was with the Ryan Locke shit. Because remember Ryan Locke, the swimmer, he got caught up in some shit. But that was during They packed that nigga the fuck up.
That was during the Olympics.
And that's what I said to somebody, and they was like, it's not the same. I'm like, but you trying to use the white to black shit, and if a basketball player got caught for that shit, they'll pack him the fuck up too. Yeah. They pack Ryan Locke the fuck up.
Yeah, that's not how I'm seeing it right now. When you ask me the question,
I asked you.
Yeah, that's why I asked you.
That's the same way I look at it.
What was the time period when Michael Phelps got caught? He got caught when the Olympics was over, and then
he got caught like in February.
Then he took his time.
He was like, yo, he smoked weed, but it was after the Olympics.
Then he took his time, then he passed the test or whatever, and then he got into the next Olympics.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But Leach got caught doing
Ryan Locke.
He got caught doing some shit in the gas station,
some shit, or a fight or some shit,
some shooting or some shit like some crazy shit. I don't know. And ever since then, his name been shitted on.
Yeah, they boomed that nigga. They boomed his whole life. He's white. He's white. He like surfer white.
Yeah.
No offense.
Where we was going into?
We was talking about Sha'carri. I stopped you from where you was going.
No, I stopped myself. That was my fault. Damn.
No, I stopped you because I asked you a question about Michael Phelps. Because I seen that floating around, and I don't like the racial shit because I don't think it appeases to everything. I don't think it's for everything. I don't think everything is racial and intent. So the rules are the rules. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You fell. That's it. Because you was just being, celebrated not by black culture, but by American Olympic teams and all that shit. You was about to be holding the torch, coming out, all that shit, bro.
Yeah. So, but you got more chances to come. You still young.
Yeah, definitely. That's a fact.
Just a learning lesson.
Little road runner. Keep your shit going.
And now, when you go through the adversity, you see the support that you have behind you. Truly.
Yeah, we still here.
Now, work your way back. Next Olympics, come back.
Yeah, just smoke out the Olympics.
Be that nigga again. You know what I'm saying?
Be that queen.
Be that queen again. Excuse me.